North Augusta rolled past Lakeside last week on Game 9 Live, looking for 2 straight over Columbia County schools, playing at Evans tonight. Knights trail by 11 in the 4th, but Trace Buckaloo is good from 37 yards out. Evans back within a score inside the final minute. Knights on the move again. Levin Lackey to Dylan Jordan will put them in the red zone. But on 4th and 9, the Knights' prayer, their last chance in this one. Unfortunately for Evans, this one is not going to be answered as the Yellow Jackets D holds, and North Augusta stays unbeaten with a tight 28-20 victory. You are watching Football Friday Night.
Football Friday Night is powered by McDonald's. I'm loving it. Nissan, innovation that excites. Georgia Bank and Trust and Southern Bank and Trust, doing the right thing. Augusta Technical College, smart people, smart choices. Great deals on furniture. The deals are here, the deals are now. Academy Sports and Outdoors. Right stuff, low price, every day. Your CSRA Chevy dealers. Chevrolet finds new roads. And Johnston's Georgia Campus Services, celebrating moments that matter since 1897. Now, the leader in local high school football coverage, WJBF Sports, brings you Football Friday Night.
Hello and welcome to Week 2 of Football Friday Night alongside Nathan Palm. I am Matt Zahn. We've got highlights of 17 more games for you tonight.
And that includes the Aquinas and Laney game on Game Night Live in their first head-to-head matchup since 1975.
And what a ball game that was. We will get to that one in a little bit, but first more action in Georgia, including a special opening night at Greenbrier High School. Greenbrier hosting Butler tonight. They were honoring Robert Ballard, who killed earlier this offseason. Butler down, 12-10 with the ball in the third. Anthony Grant hands it to Tyrese Mitchell for a 23-yard run. Runs outside before being pushed out of bounds. Had some crowd surfing in the stands at Greenbrier. Now Grant passes to Enoch Howard for a 3-yard TD. 2-point conversion is good. Butler goes up 18-12 in the third. The Wolfpack student section there honoring Robert Ballard, who drowned this past April. That's on the field now. Jaquee Brown scores the TD on the ground. That was the game winner. Greenbrier beats Butler 24-18.
The Panthers hosting a Jefferson County team that rolled over Savannah Christian last week in their opener. Panthers being Lakeside. Lakeside up 7-0 in the second. Jaden Jenkins keeps it and gets into the end zone. But where's the football? There it is. Jadarius Hector recovers it in the end zone for the Jefferson County touchdown. We are tied at 7. Third quarter, Nikel Stone bust loose for 50 yards on the far sideline. He would turn this into a field goal after it later in the drive, and the Warriors would move on to 2-0, beating Lakeside 24-7. At Grovetown, the Warriors trying to bounce back from a season-opening loss to Burke County. They were hosting North Oconee. Warriors offense struggled in the first half, down 9-0 to start the third. Taylor Youngblood to Reedon Gleaton. He's swarmed by Oconee's defense, but a few plays later, Youngblood finds Gleaton again on a slant. He breaks a tackle, and nobody else is there. He's striding for the end zone. 67 yards for the touchdown. He's gassed at the end of it. Grovetown wins 20-9 over North Oconee for its first win under new head coach Damian Postel.
All right, big night at Burke County tonight.
Yes, it absolutely was their home opener and their debut on the brand new turf field. The Bears joining North Augusta as the second school in the area to switch to an artificial surface, taking on a Statesboro squad coming off a rare back-to-back down season.
Yeah, actually we're missing the script on this one. We're going to come back to Statesboro at Burke County a little bit later. Nathan, we're going to go to the Thompson game. If we can switch to Effingham County at Thompson, Chris.
Yeah, let's go to the Brickyard, trying to make it 2-0 for the Bulldogs at the Brickyard against Effingham County. Effingham punted in the first. Look at Thompson's line. Everybody gets through. Devon Crockett snags it out of the air. He easily goes the other way for 6. The Bulldogs score on a blocked punt for a touchdown. Everyone's fired up at the Brickyard. What a way for Thompson to start this one. Late first quarter now. QB Jared Stokes ties the ball game with a quarterback sneak for Effingham County. That was on 3rd and 1 from the 1-yard line. The refs checked the spot, and they would rule it a touchdown. So the game is tied at 7 after the first quarter in the second. Bulldogs. Mills Ridings drops back and delivers a nice ball to J.T. Thomas. The senior hauls it in. Thompson is 2-0. It beats Effingham 35-21. At Westside, it's the season opener for both the Patriots and ARC. will pick this one up scoreless in the second quarter, but not for long. Big Elijah Brown rolls through a wide open hole. That's 6 for the senior. 7-0. Patriots up. He's fired up. But don't celebrate too long, Westside, because on the ensuing kickoff, it's Clydell White. Watch how he somehow breaks through the pack there, shifts to the left, and look at that. He made another move on the far sideline, and he's gone 85 yards to tie it up. And the Musketeers were on their way to a win, 35-19.
All right, season opener for the Spartans tonight at Glen Hills, playing host to Hephzibah. Opening kickoff, second half. Antonio Galat going to take it, cutting upfield, and he gets near midfield. Nice return for the Glen Hills running back. And I say running back because a couple plays later, it's Galat taking the handoff. This time, some nifty moves through the middle, and he takes it deep into Hephzibah territory. Same drive. Now inside the 10-yard line, Jamonte Green on the keeper to the right, nothing there. So guess what? He comes all the way back to the left, and he scoots into the end zone for the touchdown. Glen Hills rolls over Hephzibah, 27-0 the final in that one. Well, we will get to that Burke County game coming up next segment. We've still got Aquinas and Laney highlights coming up from Game Night Live later in the show.
Yeah, but first we're going to check in on some Palmetto State action, including a pair of Georgia-South Carolina crossover games. That and much more when Football Friday Night continues.
Supporting high school athletics, McDonald's, proud sponsor of Football Friday Night.